Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. So today I'm going to be sharing a project with you featuring the Retiring Lemon Zest stamp set as well as the Retiring Lemon Builder Punch. I love this set. I love lemons. So this was a really fun set. I've enjoyed having this, but it is going away. So don't forget the retirement list is live. If there's anything that you absolutely have to have, now's the time to get it because it is while supplies last. Stamp sets are the only thing guaranteed through May the 24th. And after that, again, while supplies last. So today's project was actually inspired by this Better Homes and Gardens Vetiver and Lemon Aromatherapy Essential Oil Infused Room Spray. So I was looking for things to put in my mom's Easter basket, and I saw this at Walmart, and I absolutely love the smell of vetiver. It is one of my favorite scents. I love lemon too, but the combination of the two together, it is just the best scent, and I have so many memories associated to this scent. I had some sort of like a hand cream or something when I was growing up that had this smell, and smelling this just makes me feel happy. I have happy memories associated with this smell. I love it. So anyways, I saw this, I had to have it, and I thought, you know, this would make a really great gift. And I thought, ooh, let me come up with a cute card to go along with this if you were to give this as a gift. And of course, I had to bring in lemon zest for that. So I also used this project as my April team make and take. So every month when I host my live Facebook team meeting with my team of Quita Bug Stampers, we do a lot of training, and then I have a make and take at the end of the Facebook live video, and I give away 5 make and take kits to 5 team members at random so they can also create the project, and then I also put up a PDF for everyone else as well. So this is the super cute card that we are going to create today. I'm so excited about it. And yes, I do have lemon nails going on. That's how excited I am about lemons, okay? All right, so I've got a little kit, a make and take kit here for myself. I'm telling you, I love lemons, you guys. My kitchen is accessorized with lemons. I love lemons. I'm not playing around with that. So I've got some scratch paper here, and there is this piece of Whisper White, just scrap, that comes in the kit, the make and take kit. Bringing in my favorite yellow, and my nails match exactly with Pineapple Punch. I love this yellow. I mean, it is just really the absolute best yellow. Love it. So I'm just going to ink up the lemon slice, and we are going to stamp that twice. And what I love about this is it doesn't have to be lemons. You know, you could do limes, you could do oranges, you could do grapefruits. So although it says lemons, it is a versatile set because it doesn't have to just be lemons. Then I am going to set this to the side for a second. Bring in my envelope, and I want to take this little lemon guy, and I'm just going to stamp it full strength to the bottom left of my envelope. There we go. Then I've also got a layer for the inside of my card. I'm going to stamp this lemon image again, but I'm going to stamp it off and then put it in the center here, just like that. So you get a lighter shade of that Pineapple Punch. Then I'm coming in with a color I never think to use, which is Garden Green, and I am going to add my message for the inside. So I'm going to put Live It with Zest inside of my lemon here. Live It with Zest. Oh, I love that. And then also Happy Birthday. I'm trying to get better about doing the inside of my cards when I make them instead of going back, you know, a month, 2 months later when I'm ready to use it and then having to do the inside. I want to do it right when I make it. But sometimes I don't know what I want to go on the inside, which is why I wait. Okay, so there's that for the inside. Then in the kit, there's this little die cut stitched square which I die cut using the Stitched Shapes dies. And I'm just gonna stamp the, that's upside down, Life's Short. Center that up. Ooh, perfect. Okay, and then on this piece, I want to get a couple of leaves. So I'm going to do one of this one in the garden green, so just like that. Then I'm going to get two of this other one. I think this will work, stamping them over here, hopefully so. Hopefully that works, we'll see. So I'm gonna bring in my 1 3/4 inch circle punch. So this punch is retiring as well. I'm gonna punch out both of my lemon slices. Then I'll bring in my lemon builder punch. Punch out my leaf images. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna start up here at the top so that I don't cut into my stamped images. And we'll get this one. Then I'll get the second one. Okay. And now I can get this one. Okay, that worked out really great actually. So now I can start putting this card together. Okay, so for the card base, I've got a piece of crumb cake cardstock. This is cut 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches, and I've scored it at 4 1/4 inches. And then I've got another piece of crumb cake. This is cut 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches, and I've embossed this using the Pinewood Planks 3D embossing folder. And I'm just gonna add some of this Old Olive designer paper. This is from the Regal's 6x6 designer series paper stack, and this is cut 3 inches by 3 3/4 inches. So I do have all of these measurements over on today's blog post, and that is linked in the video description below. So I actually, instead of snail, since this is gonna go onto a textured piece of cardstock, I really want to make sure this sticks down. I'm going to use tear and tape instead of snail. It's going to be stronger. And I'll just get my backings off here. Just using my take your pick tool. I put the pointy tool there, the piercing tool, instead of the spatula. I like using that piercing tool the most. So now I'm just going to add this going across right about there. Looks good. Then there's some of the Nature's twine here that I'm going to add across the bottom, so I'll just trim off a little bit here. And I am just going to wrap this around, and I think I'm going to adhere this onto this layer with tear and tape as well. And now I can add dimensionals onto the back of this layer as well. And I will center this up onto the front of my card. Right about there looks good. Then I'm going to take one of my lemon slices here and add some dimensionals onto the back. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one up. So I'll put this, let's see, right there. Then my other lemon slice, I am going to cut this in half, make this a little wedge. And then I want to lay one of these little leaves behind it. So let's see. I'm gonna pop my wedge up, but I'm gonna get one of those leaves behind it. Get some glue dots in here. I'll just pop this on with with a glue dot. I think right about there looks good. Let me make sure. Nope, a little bit lower. Let's say, yep, that looks good. Then I'll put a glue dot on the left corner of my wedge, and then I'm going to do a dimensional down here on the right. So let's see. Perfect, that looks perfect. Then I will add this one on with a couple of glue dots as well. I'll just put this little leaf all right about there. And then let's pop this one on with some glue dots as well. And we'll just slide it right in here, maybe right there. Okay, that looks good. Dimensionals on the back of the sentiment. Life's short. And I'll put that right there. And then with this last little bit of twine, I am just going to tie that in a simple bow off to the side here. I'm just gonna slip this under the twine that we've already got down, just like that. Oh, that's perfect, perfect. And then just trim down those ends like so. Isn't that so cute? So now let's go ahead and add our inside layer as well. Okay, so I just put some tear and tape on the inside. My snail ran out, so I'll have to refill that. I'll refill that later. All right, so we'll just add this right inside. All right, so there is the finished card. Isn't that so cute? I love it. So it says, life's short, live it with zest, happy birthday. I absolutely love this card so much, and I just think this would make such a fun little gift to give to someone. Or you could replace this and give them a lemon hand cream. Something fun and lemony would just be so great. I love it. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Let me bring in my original. Enjoyed today's tutorial. Don't forget, check out the retiring list. Grab up your favorites. You can also find all of the measurements and supplies for today's project over on my coordinating blog post linked in the video description below. And if you'd like more information about joining my team of LaQuita Bug Stampers, I do have information over on today's blog post as well. So thank you guys so much. I'll be back again very soon with another tutorial. Bye now.